Evidence that married man you have is actually using you. Now, many of us are dating married men. What you don't know, they are actually taking advantage of you. Yes, they are providing. Yes, they are giving you some favors here and there. Let me show you how they are actually using. Number one, he will always complain about his wife, but for some reason he still goes back to his wife every evening. And you'll notice he will come to your house during the day, but in the evening he's still going back to the same wife that he complains about, that she's not like this, she's not as beautiful as you, she's always angry, she's always complaining. He will come and tell you all those things, but at the end of the day he still goes back to the wife. And when he sleeps at your place, he always gives the wife an excuse: I'm going for a business meeting, which means he knows very well he's only with you for a specific period of time. And then one day he's going to kick you and he'll go back to the wife. Bible says in Proverbs 6:32, but the man who commits adultery is an utter fool, for he destroys his own soul. Number two, he promises you heaven, but still does not divorce the wife. He will tell you, I want us to build an empire together. I want us to build businesses. I want us to travel together. The day I will divorce my wife, my friend, our life will change. And then you're shocked. He is not divorcing the wife. It's now been 5 years. It's now been 10 years. He's still with the wife. This guy is taking advantage of you at this moment. In fact, your relationship with him is very transactional. He knows very well, I'll give you the money and you give me the sex. I will give you this and you give him something in exchange. 2 Timothy 3:6 shows how men are taking advantage of gullible women or weak-willed women, women who can say no to a married man. A woman who can say no. My friend, listen to this one. I'll say this without fear of contradiction. A woman who can't say no to a married man is a weak-willed woman. Bible says in 2 Timothy 3:6, they are the kind who worm their ways into homes and gain control over gullible women who are loaded down with sins and are swayed by all kinds of evil desires. Number three, he refuses to marry you because he always has an excuse that he's working on his divorce. My friend, he's taking advantage of you. In fact, the Bible says in the book of Proverbs 26:24, enemies disguise themselves with their lips, but in their hearts they harbor deceit. Though their speech is charming, do not believe them. For 7 abominations fill their heart. Their malice may be concealed by deception, but their wickedness will be exposed in the assembly. Number 4, he tells you to be faithful to him, yet you know very well he's not faithful to the wife. How can you come to someone that you're actually cheating with and tell them, please be faithful to me? By the way, what that leads is something called poverty. When a man starts cheating, he's on his way to going down financially. It's all recorded in the Bible. Proverbs 6:26, for by means of a harlot is also a prostitute or someone that he's cheating with. Bible says a man is reduced to a crust of bread. Now another version says that a man is led into poverty, and then says, and an adulteress will prey upon his precious life. Another version says that it will cost his own life. Number 5, when things align with his wife, he will ignore you. He will go back to where he came from. Some of these men are coming because they want to heal with you. Some of these men are coming because they are trying to hide from a challenge at home. But the day he heals, so he sees you like a hospital. So he says, let me go hang out with this young girl. And the day I will heal, yes, I'm having challenges with my wife at home, but the day my heart heals, my friend, he will go back to the wife and you'll be left there crying, and he'll leave you with a baby. he'll leave you pregnant, he'll leave you in debts, and he'll leave you with something called a heartbreak. You will be character developed, and then he'll go back to his children, because his children are his blood. And the bond that they have with the wife, my friend, you'll be shocked. You are not as important as the wife, according to this man. You'll be shocked at what will be happening to you. Proverbs 6 verse 27. Can a man take fire to his bosom, and his clothes and not be burnt? Can one walk on hot coals, and his feet and not be seared? So is he that goes into his neighbor's wife. Whoever touches her shall not be innocent. Just because you decided to get into someone's relationship and marriage, my friend, it's like this burning coal. Of course you will burn yourself. Of course there will be consequences. Of course you will live there with a broken heart. If I were you, you're in a relationship of that nature, walk away before it's even worse.